A bunch of videos lined up that I'll probably not have time to watch. I think maybe I should give it up. But maybe I can't because I won't. And then I go home and beat my dough. Cause I am rolling pizza. What? Fucking rolling something. I don't fucking know. Nobody fucking knows anymore. That's why we're all here. We're all here just to not know. It's part of the puzzle. We're all here to not know anything about why we're here. And those that figure it out, figure it out. And those that don't, don't. It's actually terrifying. There's 43,000 people watching NBC News right now because of the Jan 6 committee public hearings on. Yeah, interesting. Ants go marching one by one. I watched one short with this goofy ass fucking. Whatever. I'm not gonna say that. I'll just get hate. But I'm not interested in that. Wait, can I tell YouTube I'm not interested in that? Not interested. Boom! Shelf will be hidden for 30 days. That's a month free of shorts. Not interested. Boom! Recommended movies got hit next. Okay, let's cue this one up. I think it's Tom or Sunday. I don't give a fuck. Dr. Oz? Wait. Moist Critical on his Penguin Zero YouTube channel made a biggest liar in TV history about Dr. Oz? Dr. Oz? No. Dr. Oz fucking made Oprah. Or did Oprah make Dr. Oz? Didn't she support the fuck out of him? Streamlabs announces web-based video editor for Oslo. It's curious. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, let me do a little scratchy scratch. A little bit of scratchy scratch. Do a scratch and sniff. No, we're not gonna sniff. I'm kind of curious to find out if my balls smell or not, but I'm not gonna. Okay, that was tough. That was tough to get by. It was tough to get through. Anybody's, ever did the scratch and sniff on the ball sack, to be like, are my balls gross? You'll be proud of me to know that I avoided the sniff this time. We just did a ball scratch. No sniff. It was perfect. Those of you who don't understand and are like, ew, that's gross. I was kidding. I'm just joking. I can scratch your balls and sniff it. Are you kidding me? Child's play. I go fucking knuckle deep in the butthole and then taste it. No, I was just, that's the joke. That one was the joke. Clearly that was a joke. Damn, I should just do like 10 minutes, a 10-minute opener where I just say the crazy, ridiculous shit, because there's never anyone here. Or at least it seems as though no one's here. You go to other channels, like actual streamers' channels, and like the first 10 minutes of their stream is like lit as fuck, right? Everybody's starting to gather around, gather in. They're like, fuck yeah, motherfucker, starting, let's go. Here, they start spamming shit in the chat. Oh, fuck, Vopey's here. But how long have you been here? That's the question. Damn, okay. Well, if it's just me and you, Vopey, I still think we're squared away. Because, like, since, like, one... Damn, okay. So, basically, as long as it took for you to get the notification and get it pulled up, that's a lot of time. I don't even remember half the shit I said. Oh, fucking hell. That is going to be a problem later. Holy fuck. At least 5 minutes. Hell yeah. That's good stats. That's good stats. Sometimes I'll have streams where it's like the first 30 minutes to an hour, it's a 0. And it eats away at the average viewer count. Which, I'm proud to say, we are no longer working towards affiliate. We just genuinely don't give a fuck. And I'm making a rule that even if I hit affiliate numbers where I'm like, I can apply to be an affiliate, I am not allowed to click it for at least a year from the time, not from the time that I get the stats. Doesn't count. I can't go look back and be like, oh shit, like 2 months ago I was hitting like 3 viewer average. I could have been affiliate back then. No. It's from me actively checking to see. So if I check and see and I'm like, oh, I have it, starting from that moment forward, and it has to be on stream, so none of this off stream shit either. So if I notice it the night before because I ended stream, I'm like, oh, I could be affiliate, next live stream we'll pull it up, I'll show it and be like, look, check the date, motherfucker. 1 year from now, if I want to change my mind, I can become an affiliate. But until then, hashtag unaffiliated. Bitch, get me Twitch. What are you going to do? I'm streaming to YouTube. I'm streaming to Facebook. I'm streaming everywhere. I'm going to stream to fucking TikTok once I get 1,000 followers. You fucking better believe it. Which is not going good. I have like 10. I have like 10. No, I think, okay, I have 10 YouTube subscribers, which is not unexpected. You know, it's kind of what you would expect with my kind of YouTube content, where it's literally just like a vomit of my goddamn, my VODs. How do I check TikTok without there being volume? Turn it off. I go to my profile. I have 16 followers. So we're almost doubling TikTok followers, but 16 is far off from 1,000. Which, like, getting TikTok followers to 1,000 is actually like a goal that makes sense, right? Should we just turn the sun off? Hold on. Yeah, that's a better vibe, right? Because with the sun on, it's like, now all of a sudden it's bright. Why the fuck is it bright? I don't know. We could center it on my head, huh? Well, my head from where? My head from here? No, just turn it off. It was a good idea, right? And we still have it. Maybe one day we'll do like a fucking, I don't know, something different. So my friend at work is being fucking weird about being my friend at work. It's like, I haven't had friends for very long. I only have a few good friends. Close friends, I'd say. I don't think I know what friends are supposed to do. Apparently I'm not acting right. I'm supposed to be more friendly or something. I don't fucking know. I feel like my emotions are getting played with. Okay. Nevertheless, we could talk about this while we play. So I think I need to just get more friends. That's what it is. It's like, I don't know how to friend. So it's like I need more friends so that I'm able to interact properly with my friends. So that they're not saying things like, why are you acting so weird? And it's like, I don't think I'm acting weird. I'm acting how I act. I think you're interpreting it in a weird way. And it's like what? Okay, log in. That's good. Complete a dungeon, story quest, or rift. I can do that. I can fucking do that. As a matter of fact, I could do it right fucking now. Right, meow. Right, meow. But first, we gotta go collect more rewards. But how do I make friends? Because I don't want all my friends to be work friends. Although that is like an appropriate place to make friends. And I definitely don't want to join like a religious cult. What do they call them?
Well,
there's like buildings that these cults operate under where you can go like once a week to like meet people. Regardless, I don't want to be involved in that nonsense, right? Like, I've got a brain, I can use it. I don't need some fucking ancient book to tell me that like this pretend person rules the world. Like I'm not
that well, friend.
I don't know. But like outside of that, because that's offensive to people. Like the fact that I just said that. No, I don't give a fuck. Give me the goddamn.
The wall's quite a marvel. Remember to visit through.
Remember, Kelth of us. All right, Mask of Illusions. You've got to be fucking me. And it's garbage. Bullshit. It's all right. Onward and upward, as they say. It says that. Ow. Yeah, I need to find ways to make friends as well. That's not just like work. I think there's a few people like at work I could like see myself being friendly with at work.
What do you need, friend?
But I'm like starting to find out like I don't do the same shit other people do. Like I don't go out and like drink, especially during the day. Like I just don't want to like do that.
The fighting, I'll do the forging.
Market, read all red. Let's go check the market. We got some sales. It looks like. Wait, even the fucking weird shit sold?
Most
what?
Esteemed patron.
Even my skill stone sold for 25 hundo. Holding period. Fuck you, game. You don't get to access your criterium. Stupid bitch. It's so funny because like none of these ever have any. People just buy the shit out of these, right? So there's one listing here. And like nobody's buying sapphires. Nobody's gonna come in here and buy that. Eventually somebody will. But it's just like crazy how like empty the player market is all the time. But it's like it's not like my goal isn't to like sit around and like judge people on like what they do in their free time, right? Did it go away? It fucking went away. They fixed it. Thank God. And like I don't want to come across as judgy. Like they can do whatever the fuck they want in their free time, but it's like I want to find people that are doing similar things to me, I guess. So did we save 10 for the add a random bonus attribute? I think we do. I think that's what we do. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Let's jump. Oh, nice. 4 Forgotten Towers. We're definitely doing that today. First, we'll start off with bounties because it's just an easier thing to do. But yeah, it got me thinking, like, I kind of like have like this open-ended, unwritten book laid out in front of me, and like I'm gonna like I get to be the author of like how that goes, and it's like pretty fucking cool, I think. Like, I mean, it has its downsides. Like right now I'm in this like limbo of like everything I've had access to consistently over the past 10 years basically is like gone now. But like it hasn't always been like that. Like there were times where it was like, ugh. And there's times where it was like, yeah. Die, Goatman. Yeah, it feels pretty cool to be like kind of like free, you know, free in a way, but also caged in a way. Cause like now I'm caged by myself, like my own like my introversion is like definitely is gonna like limit my ability to meet people, specifically like in the like realm of dating, right? Okay, what the fuck was that? Lord Martin just said what?
Don't have enough energy. Masterfully executed.
Da 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 da. Oh, we need to do like a fucking Twitch dating game show. Like that's what I need. That's what we need to do. As far as I know, it hasn't been done. So like that would be like the way I get famous, right? It's like, oh, JC Face was the first to do it. Like damn fucking straight I was. Don't you goddamn forget it. It'd have to be successful though. I couldn't just like put one on. No, you know, we'd have to find contestants. God, that's a lot of work. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think it would work. It'd require like way too much of my time. Whoop. Time of which I do not have right now. Hey, thanks for bringing me in close. Da da da. Like for instance, right now I'm streaming. I could be out there trying to get my dick sucked, right? Like that could be like I could be living an entirely different existence right now. One results in like enjoyment, and the other, I guess they're both kind of enjoyable, right? I do enjoy streaming.
I'm healed.
Do do do. Shadow War brackets. No one gives a fuck, game. Imagine if they made it so that you could like find an item. God damn it. You could find an item that gives you the what is it even called? Bracers? What are the bracers called? Like if you activate. Okay, whatever. Fuck, what are they called? Something bracers. If you activate a shrine, it spawns an elite pack. Why can't I think of what it's fucking called? I swear I have early onset Alzheimer's. It's like already happening. Something Nemesis bracers. Hell yeah, Nimmies. That'd be tight. They should add that. Cursed chest, mine, bitch. Guess who's gonna die? It's all of you fuckers.
A pitiful display.
And I get both of them. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I've always been like pretty limited to like my social experiences. And so like I'm having like a lot of similar feelings recently that I had back in high school. Specifically when it comes to like interactions with the opposite sex. I think it has to do with like possibly testosterone levels. I don't know. Like I feel like my body is like driven instinctually towards like one objective, and it makes it really hard to just like draw that line of like, I can't think about this person in this way. Or not that I can't, I guess. It's just like I shouldn't. Okay, this dude's sucking me. I need to suck him back. Okay, don't ever do that, you stupid bitch. Didn't drop a legendary. Fucking bullshit game. Navigate. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Which is crazy because like I've been in situations before where like, you know, I don't know, it's just like the idea of like being forced to draw the line, I guess. And I don't really have anybody to talk to about it. That's another thing too that's like, it's just like overwhelming. I feel like that's really what it feels like. It feels like I'm overwhelmed by like my own body. Like my own mind, and it's just like and I'd rather just like seclude myself away from everything instead of like try to figure out what I could do to fix it or change it.
A pitiful display.
And it's like I'm just gonna end up like locking myself away and just like being forever alone, right? Which isn't really what's gonna happen, but like that's exactly how I felt in high school. It was like my inability to deal with my feelings are going to cause me to be alone forever, and it just like it was a spiraling depression. And then I went to college and shit was tight as fuck. I met a bunch of people, I got laid, lost my virginity, dated like my first girlfriend. She turned out to be crazy, got broken up with, and it was like hell yeah, thank God. I thought this was gonna be like rough, you know. Met new people, had friends, but like even then, like I think back to like most of my like female friends that I had, they were like not bad encounters, but like it was like we were friends as long as like the sexual tension remained unspoken. As soon as it became like known that like either person was interested in the other, it would like immediately break that bond, right? That like, you know, so it's almost like in order to keep like an opposite sex friendship going, you just have to completely ignore any sexual tension that exists. Which like made sense like when I was in a relationship. It was like easy. It was like I just avoided it altogether. But now that I'm single, it's like almost like amplifies it. Because it's like I'm not getting sex right now. I'm not getting any physical contact. So it's like that. I'm like driven towards that end where it's like I want that. Yeah, it's just like fucking shitty. But then as soon as you start dating, it's like there's no reason to. It's just. I'm like a fucking barbaric when it comes to like this kind of shit. I feel like. It's like I'm like one of those devolved men that like can't move past like these like early instinctual concepts of like man want pussy. Like that's basically my entire existence is boiled down to that. It's actually pathetic. But like looking at it in that view, I still like feel like there's nothing I could do about it, even recognizing that you know, and like I say recognizing it as the problem, but like is it a problem? Or is that literally like biologically I'm designed for that purpose? And that really I just need to like master control of it and like use this as like a an influx point to like figure out, okay, well, go find somebody to fuck then, I guess. I don't know. Like that's kind of like what I've been thinking about. It's like, how do I turn what seems like a downside into a plus side? I was gonna do research tonight of like alternatives to sex to release like that drive, right? Because you could like work out, you could like do other things. Like it doesn't have to be sex. And if I could get rid of that feeling that like, oh, I need to like fucking hump something, you know? It's like a dog, like an untrained dog can like fucking hump people's legs and shit, right? And it's like you know, if you just leave it unchecked, it just gets worse. Like I'm the dog that humps people's legs, and I need to get checked so that I'm not driven to do that. I become a good boy, you know? I want to be a good boy. I don't want to be a leg humper. Like that makes sense to me. Like now that I've said that out loud using words that like I can, you know, like leg humper, I feel like a leg humper. Like that makes sense. I'm out there humping legs. I need to turn that energy into like good boy energy. And I feel like I could be a good boy. But then again, like, does being a good boy necessarily mean that I can't hump legs? Like, not really. Like, maybe good boys can get away with leg humping if, like, that's what's on the menu. I can't just always be, like, a leg humper, though. There is something to be said about, you know, minimizing the leg humping. Okay.
Masterfully executed.
Fully executed. I don't know. I think it's good shit. Cause I'm not like, I don't think I'm like, it's not like a situation where I'm like out of control, right? It's more or less like, and it's like not like this endless thing that I'm thinking about. It's like literally like I've got, basically I went from having my life driven towards a single relationship where I'm like tethered emotionally and like sexually to one person. Slowly over the last few months we've like severed that and like officially ended it, right? Recently. And so like over the last 9-10 years, that's where like my mind was trained on. And now that that's open, I'm like getting attention from like friends who are female, and it's not the same attention that I would get, you know. It's not like they're like insinuating that they want to date me. It's like the opposite. They're like like I've been friend zoned basically. Without like it's like been said. Like I haven't like, cause you can get friend zoned without like trying to cross the line, right? Typically that's like something that would happen though, right? Like if you were friend zoned, like if I was friend zoned in the past, it would like it'd be like an unspoken thing up until the point where I was like, hey, let's, you know, it would be awesome if we were more than friends. And then like it's like a necessitated thing, right? Where it's like, no, I only see you as a friend. Like, oh shit, okay. Like you're a boy and we're friends, but I don't want you to be my boyfriend. His boyfriend is not just words. It's like, you know, there's like, basically the way I see it is like, I don't ever see it in existence where we're fucking. Like that's what friend zoned is. Unfortunately. Which is like fair. Like you don't, you know, not everybody has to be willing to fuck everybody else. I don't know that. I don't know this, but I think ha. But it's like, how do other people do it? Like, am I gonna have to just like pay some dipshit on the internet who's like like a 5-header when it comes to like interacting with
For your own
females
sake.
to like train me how to do it? Like, I don't think so.
Health returns.
Like, I'm sure I could manage. I need to just find myself in social settings wherein not only am I surrounded by like potential partners, but like also like-minded people to me, right? So I need to go to like gaming conventions and like actually go to these social gatherings where like bitches that play video games, potentially like people who stream. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit that you need. Oh, me. 'Cause that way, like, you can just find like generic people in the world, right? Where you like don't necessarily have anything in common with them, but you just like find each other interesting on like surface level shit. Because like my true passion is like playing games, and like I've turned that into like trying to stream, right? And it's like if that's something that somebody doesn't like about me, that's like a really big flag or sign to be like, this isn't meant to be, right? I don't know. It's kind of nutty. But that's another thing too, is like I don't really want to get into another relationship. Like that's not really what I want. But I feel like I'm not emotionally stable enough to like handle like friends with benefits. Like I don't see myself being able to like just in passing fuck other people.
A new ally joins the fight.
Like I would be that dude that catches feelings, and it would ruin the whole thing because like she's just in it for the sex. I would just also like posing to be in it for sex, and then when you know that starts, I am eventually like, no, my feelings, I love you, and she's like, no, this is not at all what this is supposed to be, which is like perfectly fine, right? If people want to just have casual sex, they should be able to do that without, you know, having to worry about people's feelings. Like, I wish I was on that level, and I might be able to be. Like, I just need to, like, but again, like, I don't want to get into a relationship because, like, part of being single is, like, allowing myself to, like, focus on myself, right? It wasn't like I didn't want to just like trade out, like do like fucking girlfriend swap. That's not at all what I want. Maybe I just shouldn't worry about it, but it's hard not to worry about it. But maybe that's one of the things I need to fix, right? Maybe my attachment to like my sexual side is like way too extreme, and I need to find a way to like be able to handle being celibate for a while. Seems legitimate.
An actual challenge.
Could potentially even mean like getting, you know, like getting myself looked at for like potential mental health issues or things like that. I do know one thing though, bitches they come they go, Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Oh shit, he's got the shebang down here.
Masterfully executed.
Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. But anybody that knows, fucking knows that pussy's good. Like, if you don't want pussy, it's because you're not wired to, I guess. But still, like, anybody who's wired to like pussy knows that pussy's fucking good. And I'm wired to like pussy. I was like running scenarios through my head of like asking to eat girls out. Like, how do you go about that? Is there a way to just like casually ask that where it's like not offensive?
What can I do for you?
I was like, hey, could I taste your pussy?
Most appreciated.
Damn, it sounded like it didn't seem as crazy in my head, but now that I've said it out loud, I was like, no, you can't do that. You can't just ask somebody like, hey, put your lips on mine. But like your pussy lips. Oh God. I've been in hell 1. I did my bounties in hell 1. Somebody shoot me. And I might be being cringe right now, I don't know, but just that is what it is, you know? I have the right to want to eat pussy. And to talk about wanting to eat pussy. To talk about this hypothetical situation of me asking people if I could eat their pussy. I don't think there's anything even abnormal about that. I feel like if you're into eating pussy, the idea of you liking to eat pussy and wanting to eat pussy and even having ideas about asking people to eat their pussy is perfectly normal. My pussy tastes like Pepsi Cola. You know what I mean? Like, I want a sip of that, please. I wanna try it. I can't deny it. Your pussy tastes like that. I bet it's fire. I won't deny ya. This is gonna double back, isn't it? Like, for sure. Yeah, we've circled, boys. This is not good. Not ideal. Now we need a double back. Hopefully there's enough shit to keep this going. They're gonna thank me later, that's for sure. Let's see, was this the way? No. Oh, fuck. I'm an idiot. God damn it.
I'm afraid it's not.
I doubled back. Imagine if I got the fucking kill. Okay, I didn't.
I expected an actual challenge.
Do 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 do. I want to taste that sweet juicy fucking pussy.
Healing. Just what I required.
Perfect. I don't know why that was scary. God damn. Now it's just like really stuck on my mind. Ugh. Do 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 do. Oh, Odysseus, why? Odysseus, why? Fuck. Not that I'm like the pussy slayer either. Like, I don't put myself in such a high regard. I mean, I'll slay the pussy. But I'm not the pussy slayer, you know? I'm average in a lot of aspects. I'm a video gamer, nerd, you know? Like, you're gonna find me somewhere, you're gonna find me sat in front of this computer. And if I'm streaming, like, you're gonna have to wait till afterwards to get your pussy ate. But I'll put some effort into it. I'll try to learn some things. And I'll try to listen to commands, you know? If you give me instructions, I'll follow. I can follow instructions like the best of them.
Still waiting. I'm healed.
Taking the damages. Damages. More like the bandages.
A refreshing change.
See how we're stair-stepping it? It's like we're all taking turns doing like a little bit of damage to everything. It's pretty good.
Think, please.
And this dude, oh fuck.
Healed.
I did
Just
not
what I
realize
required.
that I was about to fucking... Aw. Okay, it's fine.
That was but a taste.
Woo. All this talk about pussy's making me hungry, boys. Ye fucking haw.
Don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
No, but I haven't been like in a situation where I was like caught in my feelings for a while. Like that's what it feels like. I feel like I don't know how to like control my emotions, and I'm like being like pretty heavily impacted by the drive to like interact with the opposite sex, to the point where I felt like I need to just like cut myself off entirely for a bit. But then I start getting asked like, why are you acting weird? And it's like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like I don't like, I'm not
Most
acting weird.
appreciated.
Like what, you want you want attention from me? Like okay, like I want pussy on my dick. So like I mean, it's a quick way to get my attention. You know what I mean? But then like I'm being a perv, I'm being a fucking what are there's like words that I'm missing. What are the words? Unrealistic. All right, we can save that. I don't know when this resets, right? So it's like maybe we should do it. Keep farming. Go to shadows. War details. Here we go now. Okay. Cool. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, fucking cool. Ugh. No. Sorry. Had a little bit of a thing there. A little bit of a thing, huh? Did we buy our keys? I don't think we bought our keys. We bought the... We bought the chest. We bought the other thing. I don't know. But see, here's the thing. I'm like working on my physique right now. And I have this weird feeling that the
Your
attention I'm
reputation precedes
seeking
you, friend.
is gonna get got at some point. And it's gonna be really kind of sus, you know?
Use
Sus, like,
that
oh
well,
yeah.
friend.
So the only thing that changed was X. I don't think X should have been a big deal at all. But all of a sudden, 216s didn't see no wires, and then I heard boom from the amplifiers. You know? Pretty fucking scuff if you ask me. I don't think that's the case though. I don't think it is. I think it's just I'm overthinking it, which is like a typical of me. Like I'm like stuck in my own head quite a bit. It's nice to get to like talk to you guys about it. Even though I'm kind of like putting myself out there in a weird way, you know? Like I doubt most people on like I've never heard anybody go like on like fucking tirades about fucking sexual things, because you're not supposed to like sexualize your stream. Right? It's like against terms of service. But I don't think that means you can't talk about sex. It's just like I can't do explicitly sexual things, right? But like the topic of conversation can be around the idea of sex. Like I'm marked as an 18+ stream. If there's anybody in here that was like, tee I'm in middle school, like I would just like fucking I don't think I'd ban them. I'd probably time them out, tell them like to leave. I don't know how that works. I mean, it probably would be best to just ban them if it's like obvious. like certain things I didn't give a fuck. Like if I'm playing Bloons TD 6, for instance, when I was playing that, there'd be people come in that would say dumb shit. That would like clearly try to make it, maybe not like wouldn't try to, but it was like obvious that they were like, you know, like either suffering from mental deficiencies or were like clearly not 18. But it was like, I'm not going to ban the only viewer I have while I'm playing Bloons TD6 because, you know, it's fucking out of control. But in this situation where I'm like running around playing Diablo, fucking talking about eating pussy, hell yeah, you're out of here, bitch. I'm not trying to explain to anybody anything. Why did you tell my son that eating pussy's the best thing ever? Cause it's true. I'm not gonna lie to your son. He shouldn't be in here anyways. Why aren't you fucking monitoring your kid's behavior? It's clearly your fault, not mine. Be a better parent. I just want to eat some pussy. And if I want to talk about it in my personal space, I should be able to do so. This is my stream. You're the chatter here. You're coming into my environment, right? So, yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. If I'm not, I'm sure I'll find out. Boop boop biddy boop. Wow. Alright, let's go to my little favorite little spot. My little favorite little spot over here in the realm of damnation. In the vestige, the last vestige waypoint. What's up, Sam? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Wait, are you, how long have you been here? Before I respond to you better be good. Oh, you mean like good about... Yeah, I'm not going to get banned from Twitch. We've been talking about eating pussy, so I was just making... just making sure you weren't referencing that. I don't know if I'm good or not. I've only had one partner to practice on, so now it's like I might be overly confident. She might have been completely... Well, don't watch the VOD then. You'll be like, God damn, this motherfucker's weird. Yeah, that's literally... Have I ever said I wasn't weird? Of course I'm weird. Damn. You know how they say, like, guys think about sex every, like, whatever amount of time? Oh, no, I've heard... Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm like, of all the people that could have come in here... Like, I feel like you'd be the least judgmental. Because I'd be like, you say shit. You say fucking crazy shit on your stream. You can't come in here saying I'm fucking crazy.
That was but a taste.
But I'm, I guess the conversation started with, like, weird work situations. And how I'm, like, single now. For, like, the first time in, like, a really long time. And how, like, you know, like as a man, I'm having like a challenge dealing with my physical desires not being met. But it's like hard to like meet people and like make friends and like have those, you know, have like, I don't even know how to start a relationship, you know? And I don't even think that's like, oh yeah, and that's another thing. It's like, that's not really what I'm looking for, right? I don't want to like jump out of one relationship into another. I kind of like the idea of being like free for a little bit to like make bad decisions, I guess. I don't know.
That is recharging.
But like you can't just have good old handy dandy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, I was already forced into that situation when I was in a relationship. Like, I'm kind of tired of fucking my hand, if I'm honest. I want some like real physical contact, the opposite sex. I need it.
I'm afraid it's not.
Oh yeah, this is no holds bar tonight. I am wiling out. But that's just the way it goes, you know. I've dug myself into this, backed myself into this corner, and now I've got to figure it out.
Healed. The power of the cosmos at my fingertips.
But I'll say it again. I don't think I'm one of those people that can handle like a friends with benefits situation. It was just like, I don't think I have it in me. Like I would have to like change who I am as a person. Like rewire my brain in a way that like if I knew how to do it, like I would fix all my other problems too. Like I just like, I just can't move. Like I don't know. Like I'm really bad about like letting my heart or like my feelings get attached to people, especially in situations where I'm like intimate with somebody.
Don't rush.
So like I'm not stupid enough to like, I would basically just like, if I were to try something like that, I would probably like ruin a few friendships before I like got it figured out. And then I'd become like desensitized to my feelings. Like I really don't want to do that, right? Because then I'm just like, you know, I can't, like I'd become a Kyle basically. But I think Kyles are like, are Kyles incels? Or Kyles aren't necessarily incels? Like all incels are Kyles, but not all Kyles are incels kind of thing. I'd rather become a Chad, but like Chads don't have this problem. Chads are in control of their emotions. They can have casual sex with people and not fucking try to flip the script or whatever. Or it's like, no, actually, although I entered this relationship saying that I would not catch feelings, I have seemed to have caught feelings. Should have wore the mask. Ha ha ha.
I'm afraid it's not the time.
Da da da. I don't fucking know. Maybe I should get a therapist. Usually I'm like stuck in my head about this stuff. So I was kind of taking the opportunity to just like, I guess use Twitch chat as my therapist. Hardly ever get feelings. See, like, I feel like that would be the situation I would need to be in order to like successfully navigate that type of relationship. I feel like a girl could look at me a certain way and I'd fall in love, you know? It's like, I'm bad. But I'm also like super underexperienced when it comes to relationships. I've only been in two. One lasted 2 weeks. The other lasted 9, almost 10 years. So it's like, I've had a very limited experience, but also like I've had kind of like the full spectrum at the same time. And like you learn a lot about somebody in a 9-year relationship, right? And like the amount of comfort and just like easeability of being yourself around people, like when you just spent so much time like evolved as a person with this other person, it's really easy to just like be goofy, just like literally be yourself. Whereas like I feel like part of successfully avoiding catching feelings is like not exposing yourself, not in like that way. That's not what I meant. Like exposing like too much of your like self. But like that's not the goal, right? Your goal isn't like I wouldn't be like having brunch with somebody and then like afterwards or fucking, right? It would just be like a booty call. Like, hey, I wanna hook up and have sex. Like that would be the sole purpose of the relationship. You can't have like a close friendship. That's all. I mean, I don't know. I say this as though I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But I'm thinking, like, you can't have both, right? Like, somebody would eventually not like the situation where it's like, oh, we're getting really close, and I feel like we could be more.
There is promising.
Like,
If you are
I guess. I thought we were just fucking. I was like, well, if we're just fucking, why are we trying to also be friends? I don't understand. Which I don't think, I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that would fuck me. I just don't think there's anybody in my immediate, like, people that I know right now that would be like, oh yeah, let's fuck. You gotta set the boundaries. True. Well, I guess, yeah, if you're like upfront about it,
I'm not impressed, by the way.
it could be a thing. Oh, I know. Like, my circles, like, the amount of people I know and like interact with on a daily basis. I am pretty sure that if I were to think, it would be like the exact situation that I'm in already. Like, it's all in my head. I'm like thinking about things way too much. I don't know. I'm like not wired right for it.
Recharging.
Cause like even like verbally setting boundaries doesn't like prevent somebody's emotions from getting like haywire. And I'm the kind of person that would have their emotions get haywire. Especially like when it came time to like when I'd get to the point where I'd want to be in a relationship. I don't fucking know. I really don't. I should probably just stop talking about it. Because now I'm starting to get depressed.
Not the time for that.
Fucking Diablo. It was good though. It was good. I feel like I got a lot off my chest. It's kind of like a cat out of the bag situation too. Is like, I don't want to like expose how I feel about anything or like any desires. I don't know. I guess that probably comes from my like deep fear of rejection and like just like a rejection was like a constant thing I dealt with growing up in grade school into high school. It wasn't until I got into college that I had like this feeling of acceptance from people, particularly from the opposite sex. Like I felt cool. People around me like made me feel cool. I was like definitely getting like interested parties and like hanging out and like, you know, like I still remember this night I was laying with this girl and I was trying to get handsy with her and she like straight up told me like, I want to have sex with you, just not right now. And it was like, holy fuck, I'd never had somebody admit that to me. Like, and she might have just been trying to like play it cool, like basically like turn me down without having to immediately turn me down. I'll never know because like nothing ever evolved from that. But like, man, I had a lot of cool experiences back then. And then of course like a lot of hooking up with people involved drinking, which I kind of dilutes the whole thing. Or dilutes dilutes the whole situation, because it was like, were they actually attracted to me or just feeling loose from the alcohol? You know, 'cause there's a lot of 5s out there that look like an 8 because you had a few too many. Not that appearances are like, you know, the defining reason for that situation, but like for the most part, if you're just like meeting somebody for the first time and like trying to hook up with them, like looks have a lot to do with it, right? It's like, you gave me a tingle in my wiener. Like, hell yeah. Let's see how far we can take this feeling. God. And I don't know, I'm a fucking perv. I'm a pervy horn dog in like reality. That catches feelings. Like, it's the shittiest situation, right? Because like ideally I don't catch feelings, and then yeah, I just like, especially in the situation I'm in now, where I like really don't want to be in a relationship. I want to just like, you know, do my own shit. It'd be nice to just have like a consistent buddy, you know? Somebody that's like also DTF.
That
that I could, you know, like, what are you doing Saturday? Like, nothing? Like, wanna fuck? Sure, I only got like 2 hours. Like, damn. I'll try to make it. Try to make it short. Da-da-da. What's up, Audio Jack? 11% alcohol hits hard. That 22 proof. Right, is that how that works? The proof is the double the alcohol percentage. What is that, wine? Somebody was telling me like wine drunk. Drinking a whole bottle of wine to yourself is like the best. Yeah, I'm not a drinker myself. Do 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 do. It's another thing too. Like, I really don't want to fuck with alcoholics. Not that it's like, I'm not trying to be judgy either. I dealt with that earlier. I was like saying some shit. I'm like, man, I'm gonna sound hella judgmental to like people who are. It's like, just because you drink consistently doesn't mean you're alcoholic, but like those two things aren't mutually exclusive. But like, you know, kind of like at the point I made earlier, like not all alcoholics or not all people who drink consistently are alcoholics, but all alcoholics drink consistently. So it's like where do you draw the line? And like, how long do you drink consistently before it just is alcoholism? Yeah, I drank a couple drinks the other day. It's like my first time drinking in a long time, but it's like my first time day drinking in a long time. Like, I'd usually drink, but it'd be like at bars at night, and I'd just drink to get drunk, right? That was the first time I drank just to like casually drink in a very, very long time. And it was like cool in the moment. It was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And then like immediately after I got home, I got so tired. I just wanted to lay down, and I laid down and took like a 3-hour nap, woke back up feeling tired, and was like, this is stupid. Why would I want to feel like this ever? This is like the worst. Like, I had shit I wanted to do. Like, I was gonna like stream for like several hours, and then I ended up doing like a 2-3 hour stream instead of like a 7-hour stream. And I felt like I'd like cheated myself, all for something that was like not even really enjoyable.
Still waiting.
Yeah, I had something called a Moscow Mule, which I'll definitely drink it in the future. It had ginger in it, very spicy drink. It was good. I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, if I had if I drank for the night. What's up, Manic? With the lurk? Hey, I saw you go live earlier while I was at work, but my fucking I don't have like data like that, and we don't have Wi-Fi at work, so it was just like there was no way I was gonna be able to fucking watch. But yeah, thanks for the lurk. I hope you're having a good one. I always like, if people come in here and lurk, and I'm like, I don't know if I should talk to them. Like, you could have literally said lurk and left. Like, but I'm gonna engage with you regardless. So whether you're actively hearing what I'm saying or you're literally just lurking and you have no fucking idea what's going on, and I'm just talking to myself, it's fine. You helped me provide content to the stream, right? You kept me going. Don't drink it if you're a lightweight, though. Hear that. Yeah, that's like, I used to drink Long Island iced teas, and like, I know for fucking sure that I cannot do that anymore. That was like college me, and now I would get fuckered up, you know? Fuckered up and puckered up. But I could handle it back then. I would fucking pop pills, go to the bar, drink several LITs. Not several, usually like 2 or 3 if I was feeling like I really wanted to get fucked up. And then we'd like smoke before and after, like hella smoke. Like I've been a stoner for like a large portion of my life. Like it wasn't until recently that I decided to quit. Like I think I'm going on 2 months sober now. And yeah, I would just like, I could handle it. I was young, definitely had a higher tolerance because I didn't drink consistently back then, but like it was definitely like every chance I had to go out and get, you know, fucked up or party, like I would. I mean, I guess, you know, once you get into a long-term relationship, that kind of shit kind of dies out. Your like gears start turning towards a different direction. Like we started focusing more on like improving our lives as a couple versus like just trying to have a good time all the time. Which you can have a good, like that's the thing, is like there's like different ways to have a good time, and like obviously you don't want, like partying's fun, but you don't want to grow up. I say it like it stands for everybody. I did not want to grow up like my dad grew up, where alcohol became this part of his day, you know, like where every weekend you know, or every day you're like, you and your wife are killing a 30 pack and you just sit around, get drunk with one another. He would like, you know, treat everything like it was fucking a joke. Because when you're drunk, everything's funny and blah, blah, blah. But it's like at some point, you know, like I just didn't want to fall into that trap. You know, I've seen a lot of people grow old in that scenario, and it doesn't look like fun. It wasn't part of what I wanted to do.
At least this should conclude quickly.
Almost, that's kind of how I describe it when I drank at the bar. It was like I wasn't drunk. I probably wasn't even tipsy or buzzed. I meant, because it's like tipsy, buzzed, and drunk, I think are like the stair steps leading into it. I was probably closer to just like tipsy moving into buzzed. If I'd had another one, I would be like definitely buzzed, borderline drunk. If I had had 4 or more of those drinks, easily would have been drunk. Probably would have needed like help getting to the car. I don't even know if I would like getting stoned at this point. Like I said, I smoked for like 10, 11, 12, like 12 years?
Wondrous.
So I smoked weed for like 12 years, and I just recently quit, and I'm like when I say I smoked, like I smoke like Snoop Dogg smokes. When I smoke weed, I don't just smoke to get high. Like I smoke to stay high. There is no, like I wake up, get stoned, I start feeling not stoned, I get stoned, like, you know, I would be like, yeah, anyway. But like quitting and like getting sober, you kind of like realize that it doesn't really do anything. If anything, it just adds like this fog to your situation where like reality becomes slightly different than it was. And a lot of the claims to like it helping with your mental health and stuff, to me is like bogus, in the sense that it's not helping you really resolve any issues that you have. It's like masking symptoms that come from being like mentally unstable. Not necessarily unstable, but like if you have mental illness, the odds that getting high is in any way helping you with that or helping you overcome that, to me is like silly. The things I will say is like people suffering from cancer that use it for pain, people that suffer from seizures that use it to like lessen the effects of seizures and like what it does to your body and how it feels. Like those are like legitimate things that like they've done studies on it. THC, like, you know, if you're smoking it because you're depressed, it's not gonna make you happy. You know, it'll cover up whatever is causing you to feel sad in the moment, but it's just it's a crutch, and it's a limiter to like you actually getting the help that you need. PTSD is another very good example of like something that is like a legitimate, I feel like a legitimate, you know, it has legitimate health benefits. I'd also say that it's probably good that you're not so into alcohol if you're suffering from PTSD, because a lot of what I've seen regarding like veterans and people suffering from those types of situations is that alcohol can actually be a very, very negative thing to include in your routine or in your life, because it is a depressant and it can very much fuck with your mental state and put you in situations that you're thinking about things that you shouldn't think about. Damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry to I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. That's actually pretty shitty. My second oldest brother did a couple tours in, I want to say Iraq, but it could have been Afghanistan. I'm honestly not entirely sure. With his age, I would probably think it was probably Iraq. Yeah, I think it was Iraq. He was like a prison guard over there, and like he had issues with drugs before. But like you can tell that something he experienced like fucked with him. It's like not good.
I can't carry that.
It works for me the opposite. Alcohol limits my brain processing. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I see. So you're like, because PTSD can be triggered by like too much going on in the brain, I guess. I don't know a lot about PTSD. I probably shouldn't talk about it since I don't. I'll just probably listen to what you have to say. I don't want to like come across as insensitive or say something that's like fucked. But yeah, you don't, because like that's the thing, is like anything that limits your functionality, even if it helps you in some regard, it's like, do you really want to feel limited or be kind of like, what I would say is like held back by this thing? Like it's helping you, but it's also like hindering your ability to like function fully. And some people might say yes. I'm not saying I'm right, or you know, that I even have any like really any reason to be like talking about it, but I'd rather think. Yeah, I'm an overthinker myself. I can only imagine, like I'd probably like just be completely broken if I had to like experience any sort of like war-related trauma or anything like that.
I've already defeated you. You'll realize it soon. The power of the cosmos.
Like fuck that. Like I'm too weak to even handle like fucking relations, like just innocent relationships with the opposite sex, let alone like anything like of actual substance that could like that would actually be reason to like get worked up about, right? It's actually kind of sad that when I put it in that regard, or it's like, damn, am I really that fucking beta that I can't even like handle like a casual friendship with the female? Good God. Oh, it is sad. Fuck me. Oh, of course. See, that just goes to show how much like I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because I'm like relating your experience to like my experience, which is a very human thing to do. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people try to like relate their situation with others. But yeah, PTSD can be any sort of trauma. It's literally just post-traumatic stress disorder, right? So anything after trauma triggered by stress. I could probably just Google. I'm like getting I feel like I'm getting like anxiety from just like, I feel like I'm like walking on eggshells all of a sudden, or like I'm like nearing that point of like I should watch what I say because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Just let me know if I do anything weird. I'm starting to overthink myself. Like it's I can always tell I'm getting anxious because my hands get clammy, and it's just like my fucking fingertips are sweating. Like what the fuck is wrong with me?
Masterfully executed.
I feel so nervous. I'm not wired normally. I'm sorry. Some people learn. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, and it's like, I guess it would be a shitty world if everybody just walked on eggshells around you all the time and never was like willing to like discuss this part of your life. And like you have the capabilities to decide when you like when enough is enough, or if like somebody crosses the line in some regard. So yeah, I'm a fucking stupid. My apologies for insulting your abilities as a human being. What? Oh, gray face. I'm hoping somebody sees that and they're like, oh fuck, the good days, the good old days. It was an implied insult. I didn't like act like straight up, and it wasn't like even it was an unintentional implied questioning of your abilities by implying that you couldn't handle me talking about something. But it was more like I was worried about it from my perspective, but looking at it from your perspective, it's like, yeah, I would just, if I didn't want to talk about it, I would just tell you. Like, oh yeah, duh, right? That's what we do as people when we're talking about things. If I'd crossed the line, you could just be like, ah, you crossed the line, buddy. I think you owe me an apology. Wait. Never mind. How long was that? I just had... I was reminded of a thought I had earlier, and it was like way longer than 10 seconds. It's been like a few minutes. So I think I'm doing better than average. Yeah, of course, of course. That would, that is a line that I would not try to cross. Because like the rule of thumb there is that if you were to bring it up, then it's like, you know. Anyway, yeah, moving on. Click it! Conduit! Let's go zap some ass! Oh, you thought tapping ass was good. We're about to zap that ass, girl. Damn, imagine you're like hooking up with some dude and he says some shit like that and you're like, what? And then he tastes you. He's like riding you full donkey, right? Not even doggy style, donkey style. Like he's fucking saddled you up. You're like carrying a bunch of extra weight. He's got like a fucking carton of yogurt or something like hanging off of a fucking side satchel. You're like, whatever, this is weird. So he's like snacking on the yogurt, doing you real good from behind, and then he fucking says, you thought I was just gonna tap this ass, huh? I'm about to zap this ass. And like, you don't even have time to react. You're getting tased. What do you do?
At my fingertips.
Ooh, Autismo. Very nice. There's a... Oh, my bad. That was insensitive. I also don't know a lot about autism, but like a lot of references I get to it is like, I guess the way it's been like not described to me, the way I've seen it talked about in places where I've seen it talked about, it's like it limits you in a lot of ways, but it also like provides certain strengths. As long as you're like, oh wait, how did he put it? Oh fuck, that would actually be super hard. I feel like I have temper problems or temper issues sometimes, but like if it's like, man, fuck that, yeah, fuck that. Because like, especially anybody that doesn't understand what you're dealing with, like that would be really tough to like, especially in combination with the PTSD, because like being put in a situation where you're like super upset, somebody's dealing with it in the wrong way, like, and then it triggers like PTSD symptoms, or like it could just be like a layering effect that leads you, you know, damn. Oh wait, that counts, right? That's a full one. That's full. We're full. Are we full? Well, that's good. I'm in a situation where I feel like I suffer from possibly multiple mental illnesses, but my refusal to go like get it evaluated is kind of like what allows me to say that I'm not, you know. The only thing I know for sure is that I suffer from anxiety, but I don't think I have like a necessarily an anxiety disorder, like one that would be like necessitating some sort of like, I don't think I should be on any sort of prescription for it. Like I do feel at times it's debilitating, but like not to the extent where like I'm unable to function, right? Ooh, nice. I mean, I don't care what it is. As long as it's not a goddamn duplicate, I'm cool. When I get duplicates, it's like, fuck off, game. I don't fucking like you anymore.
I have something for you.
Taking another week break so I can fall even further behind the goddamn Paragon average level. Yeah, it's... To be fair, anxiety is like one of those weird things where at times it doesn't seem so bad. And then at other times it's like... I don't know, COVID has helped a bit. Because it normalized the idea of like being an introvert. And it created a world where like accessibility to things that used to not be accessible, such as like grocery shopping. Like I can grocery shop from the comfort of my own home. I don't have to worry about how close I am to people in the aisles. Weird shit, you know, just like too many people, like how, like, just like, I don't know, it's hard to, it's just like weird shit, you know, like hard to explain shit that like anybody that isn't like that, it's just like, why is it so hard to be around a bunch of people? Like you're not even interacting with them. But it's like casual glances are like enough of an interaction to like cause an emotion, like cause some sort of feeling, you know. Like I feel like, oh, I don't know, like man, you walk into a grocery store and it's just like all eyes on you. Like it just, even if it's not true, it just feels like that sometimes. And then it's like I start worrying about like how my clothes look, and I can't, like, I don't have access to a mirror, I can't see, like, do I look dorky? Like, oh, it's like things that like I don't genuinely worry about. And like there's days where I feel like super confident about the way that I look, and like those, like that wouldn't even cross my mind. Like I'd be like glad to be in public with eyes on me. Maybe if there's not, as long as there's not too many people, I guess. Okay.
The elements are at my command.
Dude, I'm here all day. Let's go. We be farming. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely, I can relate to the whole dealing with death thing for sure. I mean, obviously, it's like pretty impactful. So like, my when I was 26, I lost my dad. It was the 2 days after his 51st birthday, and that hit pretty fucking hard. But like the overall impact hasn't been too bad. But I mean, there are definitely times where it's like, man, I wish I could talk to that motherfucker, you know? Like, he was my male mentor, right? Like, now it's like I have issues that I, like, wish I could talk to him about. Like, the whole, like, situation I'm in now, where it's like, even if he doesn't offer advice or, like, good advice, like, just having that person there that's, like, walked a similar path or has walked that path can relate to you and give you guidance, and it's like hard to seek that from like other male figures in your life, because you don't want to come across as like overbearing, and like not everybody wants to be seen as like a father, right? Like I feel like people my dad's age who were like
Masterfully
hanging out with
executed.
me would prefer to be treated as a friend, not as like trying to like
Not ready yet.
get mentorship from them, if that makes any
At least this
sense.
should conclude quickly.
But like I don't like celebrate, like I don't act like he's around, you know. I don't like, oh, it's happy Halloween, Dad. Like 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 he's gone. I'm fine with it, you know. I'm fine with it in that regard. I'm not fine with it in like I do wish he was around. Like, jeez. Damn. So I've never like the only time I've like been that close to death, because like I wasn't there when my dad died. He died of like a massive heart attack. But like I wasn't there. Like it was the night of his birthday party, and like one of his best friends from high school had like just shown up, and he was like getting up to answer the door and just like fell over and shit. But
Masterfully executed.
say something, don't make a mistake. Cancer's tough though. Most of like I lost so before my dad passed, we had lost like all of our grandparents and stuff. Yeah, that's nuts. The only thing close to that I've experienced was like seeing my grandfather on his deathbed before they decided to like pull the plug, because he's suffering from like multiple types of cancer, and it was like basically they're pumping him full of drugs to keep him alive and to keep him from feeling pain. And it's like, you know, you get so loopy and out of it that you're literally just like a fucking morphine sponge or whatever they're giving him. And it's like, are you like, you're not living at that point. You're literally just a fucking, you know, shell of who you are. And so they'll take you off of it for
I expected an
long
actual
enough to like,
challenge.
you know, have a conversation with them. But then it's like hard to have a conversation because, yeah. Dude, with the shoddy though. That's nutty. That's tough. Suicide is definitely probably a topic I won't get into, just because I don't want to like accidentally break terms of service or
That was
anything.
but a taste.
And like that's a really touchy subject, but that's got to be fucking hard for everybody involved, friends, family. Because you're like everybody's left wondering like, what else could I have done? Is there something like I should have been there for them. We should have seen the signs. We should have. It's just, yeah, it sucks. And I would say to anybody that is suffering from suicidal thoughts should reach out to somebody that they know and let them know, and don't try to handle it on your own, because it's a slippery slope from what I understand. And that there are people out there that can help, so it's definitely worth trying to reach out to people. Yeah, that's another thing. Is like, if that's good though. If you're able to not dwell on that, then that, because a lot of people will let it consume them. Feeling like you could have changed something in the past. I mean, a lot of people deal with that, just even in like basic things. Like I deal with it on like a pretty surface level shit of like, you know, thinking like, oh, if I had just acted differently in high school or known this in high school, like I wouldn't have given those people that, you know, that like weren't worth my time any of my time, because, you know, like fuck them. But not even fuck them, like I should have just known better. I should have like as soon as what I wanted didn't meet up with, you know, what was available, I should have just moved on from the situation. Because a lot of like my negative experiences in high school dealt with like girls that didn't want to date me, but like I liked them, you know, or like not even like, I don't know, they did not want to date me. It was just like they didn't like me like that. But like I would like just get really involved in the situation or whatever. And it's like, now that I know what I know, it's like, man, thinking back. And that's kind of like what I was talking about earlier with like I don't have to involve myself in this situation that I'm in right now. Like, I can just like I'm alone. I can choose who I want to be, like, you know, who I want to open myself up to, and who, you know, I don't owe anything to anybody. Or are you planning on joining the military? I was very close to enrolling for the Marines. Like, close enough where the recruiter came and gave me a test. I passed the test, and they had I had a time scheduled where I was supposed to be somewhere to like get on a bus to go to California. Like, it was like, and they were calling me the day that I was trying to go, or like that I was supposed to go, and like trying to figure out where I was at. And basically, and I probably would have done it too, but my family did not react well to me deciding that. It was they had like basically like told me not to go. My mom was swearing up and down that she would never, like, she was basically gonna disown me if I went, and that it was like really disrespectful that I made that decision without talking to them. And then they started, like, after I like realized what they were like, you know, I basically was like, oh fuck, okay, like I didn't realize it was that big of a deal. Like, this could be like a really good thing for me. But like, if you guys feel this, you know, this strongly about it, like, I don't necessarily have to go. Like, I haven't signed anything or committed anything. Like, I took a test and they were telling me to go on this bus, but I'm not breaking any rules at this point. Like, once I get on the bus and you go, you're in, right? Once you're there, you're in. But like, before you actually go and like sign any paperwork or fill anything out, like, you know, you're good. I did feel like I let the recruiter down. Like, he was trying to like play with my emotions a bit. Like, he definitely wanted me to feel bad about changing my mind. But I didn't lie to him. I was like, hey, look, I talked to my family, and like the way they're putting it, it's like, you know, like, yeah, I'd be trading one family for another. It'd be like my Marines would be my family.
I expected an actual challenge.
I'm basically gonna try as a last resort. Were you having trouble finding work or something, or? Last resort seems kind of like some big talk there. What are you talking about? What do you mean? I'm curious. Oh, I guess if you're like suffering from PTSD, anxiety, and whatever, I guess. Oh.
That was but a taste.
No, I'm all caught up on the chat.
Energy.
Oh, okay. Last resort as far as like earning an income. But yeah, so then that, I mean, like, what do you do right now for work? Are you not working? Fuck, start streaming, bro. You just need to get affiliate. I haven't been able to do it, but if you do it a certain way, like, there's people that'll coach you on how to do it. I mean, it's kind of scuffed. I didn't like the way, I didn't like it the way it was described, of like basically like playing the numbers game of like, you know, oh, if your stream falls below like 3 viewers for, like, you should just like turn your stream off and stuff. Like, I'm like, what? Like, even if I'm in the middle of something, like, yeah, just turn it off. Like, what? Wait, what?
I can't carry anymore.
Would anybody stick around for that? Like, I guess, but then it's like everybody like understands the grind, or everybody that's on the grind is like playing the same game of like, you gotta keep your viewers above 3. So you'll get like a rate of 6 viewers, and then you drop to 3. It's like in the stream immediately. But then it's like, am I really doing it? Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like I'm not a like. I don't know. I have like this weird need to feel like I've earned something. If Vopi's still here, he can fucking vouch for that. He'd be like, yeah, this motherfucker will abandon all of his friends, play a game solo, just because he wants to feel like he earned something. And what he's doing is he's earning a lifetime of loneliness because he doesn't know how to play well with others. So true, Vopi. It's so true. Can't even say that I'm learning because I could probably be playing this game with you right now. But no, you were playing fucking Rim Job. Oh, I'll read them. Wait, read what? Bro. I'm sorry. I do tend to get a little bit. I also, that's one of the things I want to get checked for is like ADD, ADHD, because like like clearly I can stay on topic for some period of time, so it's not like that crazy, but like sometimes I have a really hard time of like sticking on, like staying focused or like staying on topic, or like I'll like get on a tangent and I'll go on that tangent. Sometimes that tangent will lead to another tangent. And like, I'd hate to say that like I'm for sure it's ADD or whatever, because I really don't know. But disability. Oh.
Masterfully executed.
I got you. I saw it. I didn't even relate it to like earning an income. That's my bad. I don't know why I thought you just said disability just to say it, but
Wondrous.
what? So for a little bit, my buddy worked for the YMCA, and he was doing like overnight janitorial work. I think he was even doing it part-time. And like, I was thinking about doing that too. Like here in Oklahoma City, you can make like $20 an hour or better doing like overnight janitorial work, where you go to like office buildings late at night after they close. You're like there by yourself, and like you have a like basically like you just clean up the place. You take out trash, you wipe things down. Like I was very much thinking, because it's like it's perfect for me. I don't have to be around a lot of people. I don't have to fuck with dumb shit. The shit that upsets me about like typical workplaces like are non-existent, right? And as long as you have like a decent relationship with your boss, which is going to be whoever runs the cleaning company or whoever they hired as like a manager,
I'm healed.
would be good. I feel like it's and the only reason I'm saying this, and like I don't mean to sound rude, but like it seems like a far leap to go from like directly to like the military is the only thing you can handle. I don't get me wrong, there could be validity to that, but like that just like seems crazy that I kind of I don't know. Like my thing with the military is it's like really cool. They do a lot for you, and like especially if you're suffering, like for me, like I was suffering with like I was like directionless. I like had a really hard time of taking care of myself and like disciplining myself and like respecting myself, respecting others, and like that was like a really good idea for me to like learn how to be better at that. It's more of the type of job requirements. Oh, gotcha. And see, that's I feel like the military preys on people in situations where it's like hard for them to get jobs. Not even praise, but like maybe it's almost honestly like a good thing that they do what they do. Cause like, you know, like you're saying, it's like your last resort. Like maybe, like if it wasn't there, like what, maybe you wouldn't even have a resort. So interesting. I do have a, I wouldn't even say it's an issue, but I do find myself sometimes doing things where, saying things where, like I'm only looking through my lens. He's declining, bro. He's declining. He was fucking declining. He was fucking deep. What a dumbass.
Some time to think, please. Health returns.
Well, fuck him. I don't want to. I want to be in his group anyway. I don't even want to be in a group. Ooh, farmhand shit.
The power of the cosmos at my fingertips.
That'd be cool. Commercial fishing sounds nuts. I don't do good with deep water, so like that's out for me. That's a hard pass for me. It's called something. Like I'm the dude that like panics in the swimming pool because there's a shark under his feet, and it's like, bro, you're in a swimming pool. It's like, ah, get me out of the pool. I don't want to go to the deep end. Probably not as bad now. I don't go swimming a lot, but
I'm afraid it's not the time for that.
why are you afraid? I don't understand.
Step aside for your own sake. That was but a taste.
Tis but a scratch. Ba 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 dee 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 dee. I also talk from a position of knowledge a lot. Where like, even if I don't know what I'm talking about, I'll talk about it as though I'm like competent, at least borderline competent. And it kind of gives off like this arrogant aura around me. Commercial fishing just allows you to sell fish. Got you. Which, I mean, depending on like your cost of living, you know, you could. I've been considering the same thing. Well, I don't know, because like there's just like weird. Because like you could. What would you call it? You could get away with like min-maxing like how much money you earn versus how much money it takes to live. But the problem is, and like what a lot of people like me, I started thinking about pretty early, and a lot of people tell me like, oh, you're smart for considering that early, is like eventually your ability to make money dwindles, especially if you're doing like manual labor stuff, even if it's as simple as fishing. Like eventually you're just going to get tired. You're not going to be able to cast a reel all day long. You're not going to be able to, unless you're doing like mechanical fishing. Yeah, and yeah, seasonal farming. I guess you could like cycle crops. That's what a lot of farmers do, right? Or no, you have to have like non-growing seasons to like let the land repair itself and shit, right? Because otherwise your crops will eventually, they'll just get worse and worse and worse because you're just like draining the land of all of the nutrients. Please don't be a duplicate. You bitch! Fuck you, Diablo. Ding!
I am stronger still.
Oh, that's right, because you'll have like the ebb and flow of the market, I guess.
Stand against hell. That is the gratitude I require.
Oh, I'll stand against hell, bro. No, I'm saying my sister's name is Hell. Stand against her, like press your body against her.
Question answered.
She wants to feel
dream made
your
manifest.
lovely lady lumps. You're disgusting. 85! 85! 85! Slit throat, slit throat, slit throat. Watch this. Services. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pog! Sorry. Slit throat, there it is. Oh, we got a green necklace now, bitch. What you gonna do? About to come roll up, about to come through. Did he say fruit roll up? Nope. Nope, he did not. Damn, look at that. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. I only have the 2 characters, and they're both on this server. The Eternal Conflict. Thank you, Vop. How close are you now? You're probably fucking past me, huh? Little bitch. You better fucking not be. I'm already mad. I don't even know if you are, but I'm mad because I think you are. I don't even want to look. Should I look? You better not be 85. If you beat me to 85, I'm gonna fucking uninstall. Oh, whew, good. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I would... That's the one thing that sucks about that is, like, I would love to play with other people. Like, I would love to, like, say, like, oh, I'll start a character over there, but I really just don't have time. Like, I finally started an alt character, and, like, I don't even have the time to play it. I mean, I do have time. I could make time to play it. That's really, like, I'm kind of being disingenuous there. I could make time to do it. It's just, like, it would limit my ability to do some of the other things. I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to let you down easy, buddy. You're not letting me down. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because a lot of, like, from my experience, like, when I started playing, I just kind of, like, randomly... Well, I didn't randomly pick a server, so, like, I looked at the server list, and, like, one of the servers said, is it that bright? Is my forehead shining again? Damn it. Apparently, I'm supposed to be able to connect to this Elgato light through Wi-Fi. Oh, fuck it, I don't want to do it. Oh, it's already 9:30. Damn it. I never ate anything either. Yeah, if I were to restart, I would probably, like, very quickly reach the point where I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I don't want to do this again. And then I just wouldn't. Like, can I do anything with this? Yeah, we missed registration. Because we didn't get Dark Clan in time. Kind of don't know what to do right now. Lovely lady loves. Check it out. Actually, I think I do know what I want to do.
There is promise in your strike.
Damn, we're 1 away. Okay, so we can actually go farm one of those,
Carry
right?
the Silver City with you now.
We need to run the Forgotten Tower. That would be pretty pog. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Why does sometimes the light... I feel like sometimes the light isn't... Like, it's just like, why is my... Right there. Why do I have such a fucking shiny forehead? That's the issue. Ooh, look at those wrinkles. If I could stick a pencil in there. What am I doing? I'm being weird. Huh. You know? Does anybody remember what the fuck I was talking about? Huh. Oh, that's what I wanted to do.
Awful misshapen.
I wanted to see if I could afford... I cannot. What about you? This is pretty close. Still not good enough. That's not good enough. What are we close on? We're really fucking close on the tourmalines. Actually, are we closer on the blues? No. Wait, I can craft these? Oh, but I need to save up for this, actually.
Perhaps bravery will protect you then.
Well, we'll get there one day. One day. One day. I guess we could hop over to... No. I just remembered what we were gonna go do. Dark wood. Here we go. Here we go. Come up here to the tree of Infinicius. Also, I think I'm gonna swap. Do the sit down. Up and down and... Oh no, you guys are gonna see my futon as a bed though. Gross. Ew, you sleep on that futon? We gotta fix it. You saw nothing! It's a futon! Ugh, it's my casting couch. Ugh. It's not a bed, it's a couch. Oh, yeah. That's good on the back, sitting down. My back was starting to hurt. I need to check out. I need to see what's up with food. Should I try to eat food this late? Oh man, it's almost... Oh, I feel that, bro. It's really hard. It's crazy how, like, everybody thinks they're so, like, individual and unique, but when you really get down to it, we are all unique individuals, but we are also all human beings, and a lot of the problems and things that we face are, like, problems that other people are facing. It doesn't count for me because I'm an alien, but for those of you who are not aliens, it definitely holds true to some extent. And for the most part, most of the problems we face are not problems we face alone, but are shared problems, just like it's part of being human, kind of. And it's sometimes just like reaching out can be enough to find out, like, oh, I'm not alone in this situation. I might be alone in the whole, like, I want to, like, figure out a way to, like, ask girls to eat their pussy situation. Because I don't want it to come across as like, I don't want to be like offensive and I don't want to seem like a creep. But it's like, you know, maybe you should leave with like, are you single? But then it's like, yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Like, hey, are you single? Like, yeah. And then like, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being no, 10 being yes. Can I taste your pussy? No, that was for me. Alright, I'll get these grouped up for you though. Yep, all for you, bro. Get him. That's free XP for you, bro. Fuck you then. He's like, oh, you can't even kill him. Like, no, you're just a dumbass. Oh. Yes, I do want to do that. Yes, I do want to do that. It turns out I do. It's nuts. I think it could happen.
That feels better.
Maybe I should just get to know somebody and then they'll just like naturally come to the conclusion that like I like eating pussy, maybe? I don't know. Because, like, it's easy to say you do, but, like, have my actions proved that? Like, no. But I felt like I was not eating pussy as, like, a retaliation for, like, not getting as much sex as I wanted. It's like, why would I eat your pussy, bitch? You don't even want to fuck me on a regular basis. And, like, I feel like...
A worthwhile ally.
I feel like that's, like... toxic. That's crazy. We spawned immediately into it. Why are all these chests glorious? What in the fuck? Interesting. So that's our fucking level 11 weapon. That's nuts. Why are all of the chests in here glorious? Who's eating pussy in here? I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Question. If you were to ask a girl to eat her pussy, how would you go about doing it? And would it be acceptable to just straight up ask her, hey, can I eat your pussy? I almost feel like that's the best way to go about it, because like you'll get a, you know, you'll find out real fast whether or not you're gonna get to eat some pussy. You don't have to like invest a lot of time into the situation and like, you know, but then also like, is that harassment? I feel like it's not harassment. I feel like harassment would be like if she was like, no, and don't ever talk to me again, and I continued to like, no, I want to eat your pussy, bitch. Come on, let me eat your pussy. And then it'd be like, no, like, yeah, now you're harassing her. But like, just to ask, like, that's not harassment. Like, that's me trying to find out.
I'm healed.
And when I'm supposed to just guess whether you want your pussy eaten? Like, what the fuck, bitch? Come on. Ready to respond as the girl? Wait, me?
Need something?
Yes. Yes, please. Delete those. Thank you.
Job well done.
Yeah, okay, okay. I'm ready to respond.
Still waiting. Don't have enough energy.
See you later.
Sometimes you think, please.
It's too good. Aw, people shy. Will you follow me? I like your shirt. What, do you want to eat my pussy? Damn, hold on. No, that works, bro.
Masterfully executed.
Oh my god. And an orb. Please be a new orb. And a tourmaline. Let me taste that tiny little. Damn. Hell yeah. Oh, let's talk about pussies making my mouth water. Damn, it's a duplicate. Ah, I see. I think I made a similar comment earlier where I was like, actually, if it was like as simple as I was trying to make it sound, like people would just be like, bitches would be just getting their pussy eaten all the time, right? Guys would be getting to lick pussy. It would just be like, it would just be that easy. I guess that's what it, you know? I guess it just is what it is. Sam, she's like, I'm gonna lurk because I can't handle all this talk about pussy licking. Actually, it's probably safe to assume that Sam could probably handle discussions about anything. Almost anything. There's probably some boundaries that she's like, yeah, no, we can't. We're not gonna talk about that. And if you're gonna continue to talk about it, I'm gonna leave. But as far as like just... yeah, I think we're fine. I think she's fine. Oh, I mean, like, I think she's fine. Words are so funny because, like, you could say something and it means something entirely different than what you said based on the context, or like even just the inflection of things, right? So funny. Any guy who says it, yeah, but it's not like that. Just throw it out there. Hey, she knows, she knows.
I'm healed.
Oh, why do I slouch, man? I need a fucking... I think I'm getting better at it, though. I tried doing push-ups, like you'd said, 50 of them. I did 30 of them, and they weren't even real push-ups. I did like 7 real push-ups. The rest were like from my knees, because I couldn't continue to support my upper body weight with my weak ass, no muscle having arm bullshit. Yes, you can ask me anything. Whether I answer, that's up to me, but you can ask anything. Unless you say something that's against TOS, then I might have to time you out. And or ban you, depending on how crazy it is. I don't like to jump straight to banning people. Huh. So I did not. Oh, I see what you're saying though. Why are you so wise, Mr. Hamilton? Damn, that's so crazy. Because you don't even just say it. You like get me to come to that. You get me to come to the conclusion on my own. You propose like these like semi-deep questions to like get me to like make the realization. It's smart. How'd you get so smart, Hamilton? Are you the Alexander Hamilton?
I'm afraid it's not that hard.
What? Wait, have you seen that TikTok? The TikTok about Hamilton? It has something to do with like why somebody voted for Biden, which is like whatever, that's beside the point. Like I feel like you should do that. You should like stitch it and be like as though like they're talking about you. I'm like, yeah, I'm that Hamilton. Oh, it's not like that big of a deal. I get like really, I feel like TikTok knows that I like looking at thoughts. Because there's like an entire community within TikTok that are like thoughts. It's just, yeah, oh, they're funneling me some good shit. But like it gets to the point where I'm like looking at these thoughts on TikTok and I'm like, I could just Google porn. It's like, what am I doing? Like all of these women on here are like showing their nipples through their shirts, and like I could just Google pictures of pussy and get better content. You know? Like Pornhub has free content, like, and you can get way more than just seeing boobies and ass. Like you can fucking get the whole scene. You can actually find like curated content, you know? I want to watch two girls eat each other's pussies. I can't eat pussy myself, so I might as well watch people enjoy doing it. Sounding more and more, hey, you know, OnlyFans might be something. I do have the casting couch. Like, hey, would you want to come home? Ah, I see. So it's like I keep finding myself doing it, not because it's like it's like because it's not easy, right? It's like some chick like almost flashing her pussy on TikTok to like try to like dodge TOS and like keep the video up. And it's like, oh, she almost fucking flashed me her pussy. That was crazy. I want more of that. Even if I could just Google pussy flash and get actual videos of pussy being flashed at me. Damn. There's like some sort of like psychological thing going on there, I'm sure. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10. I'm gonna have to get off soon, guys. And not in the way I want to. Fuck. It's Friday tomorrow, and I've been late like every day this week to work. And then I went to the dentist today. Although I did leave today with my hours for the week. I have 32 hours. So an 8-hour day tomorrow gets me good. I'm probably gonna have to work this weekend too. I don't know if I could do OnlyFans. Like, I would only want to do OnlyFans or like that type of content if I didn't have to like expose who I was. Like some of the thoughts I come across, like their entire page is like them showing off their body with their like face off the camera. And it's just like, it's literally just like, I'm here to show you my boobs and my ass. And like sometimes my crotch, but like never, like it's never full nude. It's always just like cleavage, like questionable panty content. But like that's what I would want to do, right? Oh. Hell 1. I do need to run 4 of these. Why did I get invited?
The tower's just beyond the courtyard. I can smell.
Oh,
the stench
maybe
of
this is
blood
like a
from
clan
here.
member, maybe?
Knowledge is power.
Do,
And
do,
you are
do,
so
do. But I can't stay up too late is what I was getting at. And I haven't eaten anything, and I'm starting to get kind of like a headache, and I'm not allowed to get a headache. Oh, this is a clan member.
Oh, how the life shall flow from
Bitch, let me move. I hate her.
I need energy. I don't have enough energy. Blood cannot be unspilled.
Do, 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 do. I just have sex on the mind a lot lately. Like if I was getting laid, I probably wouldn't. Cause like I don't remember the last time I went on like some like fucking crazy fucking, you know, sex related
They are pinned down.
like rampage where I'm just like constantly talking about it.
End this insurrection.
It's fucked up too because I feel like I'm judged for it. Like I'm judged for wanting sex, and it's like this terrible thing. Like why do you want sex? You shouldn't want sex. Like why? Like literally, my body produces a hormone that like makes me want it. I don't know, but that's what I was thinking about. I was gonna research tonight. It's like there's got to be like an alternative to sex that helps you manage that system in your body, right? I think like the answer would be like consistently working out, probably. Or fapping, I guess. But, like that's boring. So like I'm just so fed up with myself, you know.
Health returns.
Like, I'm not interesting. Like sure I got boobies, but
Masterfully
I'm
executed.
tired of moaning in my own ear, you know? Like, come on, guys. Be real. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I think I'm like over a week now.
Here you are. Let us begin then. We feed.
Which means I need to get out. I need to go do something where I can like be in a situation where I like get laid, right? Like it's not just gonna happen because I want it to. Like I'm gonna have to fucking go work for it. I'm gonna need to get myself pretty. I'm probably gonna need to get a haircut. At least a trim. Bitch, quit shooting your bloody bat wings at me. I know where those come from, and that's gross. I did. I did for a while. We have officially separated. I think it's been about a week now. But I'm single now. So it's not as easy as we still live together, but it's not like I can't like I think she's trying to like You know that song, New Rules? I got new rules, I count them. Fuck it, I'll come over. Aw, I'm honored that you would let me hit it. But one of the rules is like, if you're under him, you ain't getting over him.
The courtyard.
So there's like something to like, you know, if you continue to have a sexual relationship with your ex, it's just like you're not going to be able to get over him kind of thing. Which I can understand. Like same with me, like if her and I were to continue having like a sexual relationship, it would be like I wouldn't have any sort of desire to go like find someone new, I guess. In a sense.
Oh, how the light
Wow.
shall flow from you.
Oh shit, you as well. That's crazy. Yeah, it's
Cannot be unspilled.
it seems like it's right there and easy, and then it's like, oh, I can't even ask her. Like it just doesn't. It's like not even. It's like just like, it's not the same, right? Like you might live with her, but I guess I should. Like honestly, I should be lucky that she like agreed to let me live here. Because like my whole thought process of like living together was like affordability. Like it's so expensive to like move out on your own.
A dead end. I'll have to find another
And
way forward.
like I think we both could have done it on our own, but like it was a lot easier financially, like splitting all of the costs of like moving out and like all of that. It would have been really hard to do it on my own. The inevitability of it though is that like eventually we're gonna like move out. Like I'm gonna move out on my own. She's gonna be on her own. So it's not like a permanent situation. It was just kind of like a temporary to like make the transition easier. And like we have rules, right? Like I can't bring girls back here. I'm sure that was my own rule. She didn't come up with that, but like just out of respect of the whole situation, like I'm not gonna bring. It'd just be weird as fuck too. Like I mean, I honestly wouldn't want to do it anyway. Like, so who do you live here with? Oh, my ex. Don't worry. We're normal. We're normal people. This isn't weird at all.
Masterfully executed.
But I did tell her, if you ever want it, you might close your door and say no. My door's always open. So I do feel it's a little unfair in that sense of like, bitch can get it whenever she wants. Because I'm a fucking horn dog. But, you know, oops, my bad.
This place was my tomb. Let it be yours. I need energy. This place was my tomb. Let it be yours.
Nice. Doo-doo-doo. Which whatever. She probably thinks I'm talking shit about her right now. It's like, no, I'm not. It has nothing to do with you. I'm being selfish. It all has everything to do with me. She probably wouldn't like the idea of me talking about it, honestly. But this is my place, you know? I need 2 more, you know? Nice, I think he's down.
Beauty fades.
The tower is just beyond the courtyard. can smell the stench of blood from here. Heal. Oh, how the life shall flow from you. I don't have enough energy. Blood cannot be unspilled.
Boom. True. I don't think so. That was kind of one of the issues we were dealing with before.
End this insurrection.
I'm pretty sure she just like didn't. She just didn't like me anymore, you know? At least not like that. Jesus, got double slice. She's like, actually, I don't want to fuck you anymore. Like, aw. It was fun while it lasted.
I'm afraid it's not the time for that. The enemy has breached our defenses! Keep them from the mistress! Not enough energy. Don't rush brilliance.
I think what I'd like to do is just learn how to get comfortable with being alone.
Need energy.
Well, not necessarily alone, but like just, I don't know. I have a lot of things I need to work on.
A pitiful display. I don't have enough energy.
What audio? What are you talking about? Not my audio, right? I've been trying to like check out your TikToks more, which I'm on TikTok all the time. Not like really all the time,
I
but
expected an actual challenge. Some time to think.
when I see your shit come up, I'll always watch it, and I've been trying to heart your shit. Oh hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna run this one and the next one, and then I think I'm jumping off here.
A refreshing
Just because it's
change.
like past 10 now. Had to work late today because I went to the dentist. It took like a little over 2 hours, and I got back and I was like, I had so much shit to do. Even when I left, I had so much shit to do.
This place was my tomb. Let it be yours. I need energy. This place was my tomb. Let it be yours. No! I will not fade again.
Nice. Alright, last one. We'll run to town. And then we'll oh no, we need to do our purifying corruption. Okay. Last one. We'll do this. We'll do the purifying corruption. We'll go level up our weapon, and then we're done.
Fades.
Damn
Tower
it.
is just beyond the courtyard. I can smell the stench of blood from here. Don't rush brilliance. Oh, how the life shall flow from you.
blood cannot be unspilled.
Bum, 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 bum.
Still waiting.
Seal the gate! They are pinned down. Move in, my blood sworn. End this insurrection.
Oh, she said erection. Kind of.
That was but a taste.
You're taking forever, bro.
Breached our defenses! Keep them from the mistress! That is recharging. Some time to think, please. Don't rush brilliance. Wondrous. A dead end. I'll have to find another way forward.
For real? Or she? Jesus, that's loud.
In there. Feed. This place was my tomb. Let it be yours. This place was my tomb.
You already said that.
Let it be yours. I need energy.
We got some feet, boys. All right. Oh yeah, like no, what the fuck is wrong with him?
No problem is unsolvable, including you. Don't rush brilliance.
Fuck was that? Yeah, of course. God damn it.
I'm afraid it's not the time.
I typically don't accept friends on there, but he's in the clan, and that was pretty cool. Just like grouped up, ran some shit. Honestly, if he was, even if he was not in the clan, I definitely wouldn't have accepted the friend request. Just cause like, I don't know.
Still waiting.
I don't know these people.
Not ready yet. That is recharging.
5 more %.
Not ready yet. At least this should conclude quickly. Sometimes it's good, please. Wondrous. Not ready yet. Don't have energy.
Oh, we're in hell 1, aren't we? We are. That's fine.
My studies have
86.
paid off, it seems.
It would seem. Okay, so we got quite a bit done today, boys. We did our dailies, we did some things, we did some other things. We're about to get our fucking level. Our weapon to level 10, 11? Wait, is that the new... I don't know.
Hey there. It's good to see you. I hope that can
Oh yeah,
help.
we had a ring upgrade.
Hey there. It's good to see you. Do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
You there? Do you have...
find any more, and you know where I'll be.
No secret. Glad to be of service, my friend.
Ooh, exceptional. Not an upgrade though. Yeah. Not great. It's like 90, 103. Wait, why is this one not better? The crit and the skill damage, maybe? This is 120. This is 103. $17.36. It's not that much.
If you've got the gold, I've got the goods. A good deal there. Most appreciated.
Okay, 27, 23 adds up to 50. That's 48, but the third slot. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's do it.
Hey there. It's good to see you. I hope that can help. Hey there. It's good to see you.
We need 64.
I hope that can help. What do you need, friend?
Let's go. Hey, that's not too bad. Very nice.
I hope that can help.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Sorry that we were talking about eating pussy so much, but it was fun. You know, just gotta keep myself motivated, you know, that's all. Eating pussy's important. So, yeah, you know how it goes. We'll be live again tomorrow. We're live every day. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go probably fap and go to sleep. Hopefully that's on your minds later. No, but for real. Thanks, you guys. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Friday tomorrow, the weekend tomorrow. So it should be pretty fucking cool. We'll check you later, and make sure to go fucking subscribe to my YouTube channel. Later, Ropey.